First of all, just what do you think made the difference for them, particularly in like the second and third quarter when they were able to create some separation?
I think their consistency, when they can rely on guys to come out there every single game, every single play to do the same thing over and over. Each guy on their team knows what to expect from each player. That kind of creates consistency, which allows them to be a little bit more comfortable in tough situations when the game is tight. So when they did pull away from us, they just relied on what they do, which is be tough, physical, rely on their best players, and then everybody else just kind of made plays when it was time for them to make plays.
And you tied a career high in points. Just what was your approach out there, and what do you think was working for you?
Oh, I mean, it was just, this is a cliche answer, but my team just put me in the right position. Like, I didn't do anything special. It was just me, like, literally laying the ball up underneath the basket a lot of the times. And that's a lot because of JP's penetration or Denny's penetration or Jared Butler's penetration. All those kind of things kind of added up for me to get buckets. So,
Anthony, how do you go about being ready to play the moment you're called on nights that you don't expect to play? Tonight's not one of those nights, but you do that all the time.
Yeah, I just make sure I consistently work hard every single day in practice, even when I don't play. On game days when I know I don't play, I just make sure, I know I'm not going to play, I make sure that I get workouts in just so I'm ready for the opportunity when it comes. And again, like, my team makes it so easy for me to just be ready. I look at those guys in the eyes every single day, and I know when I get that shot, I can't let them down, and I can't have a letdown on the court. So that way they know that I'm in the corner every time. So when I'm out there, I'm fighting for those guys every single time down the court.
Anthony, was there something, I asked because you scored very quickly and had a very efficient shooting night, but when you're watching from the bench, was there something you saw tonight that you were like, oh, if I make this cut or if I go around this way, good basketball terms, that'll help us out a lot? Like, what did you see basically when you were watching?
Those great basketball terms. And I just saw that they were switching a lot of the pick and roll, especially with Bam. So if there's an opportunity for me to slip out, I think I had one dribble keep, which is me. I'm dribbling at my offensive player, and then I keep the ball as if I'm going to hand it off, and I keep it and go lay it up. So that was something I saw, that there was an opportunity I could take advantage of, just knowing that they were going to switch out and there was going to be a gap in between the two defenders, so I could just go right through there.